Chris Mackowski of Emerging Civil War. I'm in Jackson, Mississippi, on the corner of North and Amite Streets. The old Capitol Museum is off to my right. The Department of Archives and History is just in front of me here, the Winters Archive Building, and the two Mississippi museums are off to my left. But I'm on this corner because behind me, in the site of today's Standard Oil Company building, is the site of the Bowman House Hotel. Originally, there was the Eagle Tavern on that site, dating back to the 1820s. Andrew Jackson, for whom this city is named, was a guest there. It was torn down in 1856 and replaced by the Bowman House Hotel, a 5-story brick structure that served as the preeminent hotel for visitors to the state capitol. Among those preeminent visitors was Joseph E. Johnston, who arrives late on the 13th of May, 1863, ordered here by the War Department in Richmond because Ulysses S. Grant is running rampant through the state interior, and he has been sent out here to take control of Confederate forces. But after a quick inspection of the troops, talking to some of the commanders on the ground, he sends back a note to Richmond saying, "I am too late." And he makes the decision to evacuate the city rather than stand against Grant's approach. So on the 14th of May, he'll set up defenses outside of the city, and he will withdraw north toward Canton, Ohio. He will withdraw north to Canton, Mississippi along the railroad to try to preserve his forces here rather than have them demolished by Grant's approach. And so when Grant comes into the city after a short battle in the pouring rain on the 14th, he'll make his headquarters to the Bowman House Hotel. He'll stay in the very same room Joe Johnston stayed in the night before. He'll intercept a message that's going from Johnston to Pemberton off at Vicksburg, outlining Johnston's plan and was really sort of revealing some of the location of Confederate troops. And so Grant is immediately going to pull out of here on the 15th and head toward the west to try to intercept Pemberton. He's going to leave William T. Sherman here in the city to destroy any of the military infrastructure that's here, and then Sherman will follow along. Because of that delay, Sherman will actually miss the Battle of Champion Hill when Grant catches up to Pemberton. The Bowman House will survive the Union occupation, but it will accidentally burn down in June because of fire unrelated to the Civil War at all. So when Sherman comes back to this area in July after the fall of Vicksburg, the Bowman House will no longer be here, but he'll also do a number on the city, and he will destroy more than just the military infrastructure, giving the city its nickname Chimneyville. So that's a little bit of the history, one of the most historic sites in the city, and we hope you come here to visit this incredible Civil War story in Jackson, Mississippi. For Emerging Civil War, I'm Chris Mackowski. We'll see you online and on the battlefield.